How about something special? Do you fancy some new hoops? I don't mean regular hoops, I mean square hoops. Our final hour is full of surprises, the first of which is a quick 5 minutes, our last look at our Colleen Lopez Best Buy of the day. With 7,000 now reserved, what a beautiful, stunning addition to your collection. Folks, these are 1/3 of a carat, beautiful diamond square hoop earrings. We're gonna get the right details on the screen for you. I can tell you the price is astonishing at $99.98. Unique, comfortable, statement earrings that have that modern contemporary sleek edge in 3 fancy colors of diamonds. The blue, the blue, the blue. I say the black, the black, the black, the champagne and the champagne, the champagne. All 3 colors are amazing. If you want the black, I have 12 pairs. I mean, that's how limited it is. 1, 2, 12 pairs in the fancy black diamond. The champagne diamond is gorgeous and the blue diamond is the best seller. These are a fabulous addition to your jewelry wardrobe. If you love hoops, but you want something a little bit different, let me show you why these are so different. First of all, they're a good size. These aren't teeny tiny that are gonna be shy and retiring. These are bigger and bolder, but they're comfortable. There's no back to lose. There's nothing that's gonna be prodding in your ear. If I turn it on the side profile, you'll see easy, simple, secure onto your ear, but it's gonna sit in the right way, and you'll see that in a few moments on our lovely Angie. What's amazing is the fact that you've got all individually hand-set, genuine diamonds. 1/3 of a carat, but it looks so much more. Now, the blue has been our best seller today, and for good reason. I mean, it's that, if you wear denim, you love the blues, it's gonna go with everything. It looks high-end because it is high-end. It's hard to even imagine how far we've come in the world of fancy colored diamonds. Their popularity has exploded over the past 4, 5, 6 years. And we're proud to be able to do something on HSN we've never been able to do before. The choice of earring, lowest price ever and of the year. I do wanna show you a couple other pieces that match back to it. One of them is this. It's a stack ring. So it's a set of 3 colored diamond square rings. It's $169 and change. They're really special. I mean, if you're looking for, look at that. Is that not amazing? Really a gorgeous look. I do like that a lot. The other one that we've got is this. This is the sideways cross necklace. This has been nearly as popular as the Today's Special. A wonderful inspirational way to wear a cross, a different way to wear the cross, obviously. But again, it marries back, it matches back in those 3 colors of diamonds. If you want the blue in the cross, I have 80 now left there, so please bear that in mind. As we go up close and personal, and we'll go through each of the 3 pairs of earrings. We only have a couple minutes here, folks. I just wanted to show it to you since we've already had the last main presentation with Colleen earlier. For the final few that remain, if you're just tuning in or you just got home, I don't want you to miss out. Angie's got on, I believe, the champagne, and it really does look like, imagine the bubbles in a champagne glass. They have a sparkle and a really distinct color to them. Look at the way they sit. They're sitting so that they're pronounced, that people can see the diamonds, but they're secure. Obviously, doing this for so many years, I hear all the complaints about various earrings which aren't secure, they're too heavy, they're not comfortable, they fall off. None of that is gonna happen with this. As you know, with Colleen, she only chooses the best, only the best. So that was the champagne. The black, I'll show you the black last time because I only have 4 pairs left in the black. Okay, so there's the black. Now, when we say the black diamonds, you've got to understand, these do have a life to them, a vitality to them. They are full of the fire that you would imagine from perfectly cut, beautifully cut black diamonds. So if you do want the black, if you're always wearing black and you know that's gonna be, you know, the most wearable for you, I encourage you to get them while you can. Again, the shape is really part and parcel as to why these have been so popular with 7,000 sold. We see round hoops all the time, but we don't see hoops like this. Let's look at the blue. I think blue's always gonna be the most popular because it is our most favorite color. The blue that you see here is a very unique blue. It's unmistakably a blue diamond. It doesn't look like a blue sapphire or a blue topaz or anything else in the world of blues. It's clearly a blue diamond. So for this holiday season, if you'd like to gift somebody you love the gift of diamonds, diamonds that truly last forever, as they say, a girl's best friend, I don't think there's any doubt, $99.98. They're on 4 flexible payments of $25, and you have, okay, black's now sold out, so thank you for all of your orders on the black. If you'd like to try them on in the comfort of your own home, you can do. If you don't love them, you have till the end of next year to return them to us for a refund of the purchase price. While you're shopping, don't forget about the set of 3 colored diamond square rings, because we love those, available in lots of sizes. And of course, the sideways cross necklace is a great way to kind of create a little suite of jewelry celebrating the colors of diamonds. All right, see more about it. See a presentation from Colleen herself. If you go to hsn.com, you'll see a 20-minute presentation where Colleen will certainly walk you through all the wonderful things that are there. All right, I want to preview just a couple of things that we have coming up. I have some showstoppers in this hour. Oh boy. We talk about dreams coming true. Guys, this is our pearl necklace. It comes in an 18-inch or a 20-inch. We're not gonna do it just yet, it's coming up, but it's on a clearance price. Retail value is well over $300. Our HSN price is $250 to $270. The clearance price is $81 or $85 for the 20-inch. And these are a great size, guys. These are a 10.5 to 11.5 millimeter. Freshwater cultured from Imperial Pearls, a 3rd generation family known for bringing the very best of the best. If you've always wanted that pearl necklace, I encourage you to think about those. And then towards the end of the hour, who thought it could happen? Premium grade Tanzanite, beautiful earrings for a price that I don't think I thought I'd ever see. Look at the color, first of all, look at the color, $89.13. For that color of Tanzanite. Now that's what makes it special. Tanzanite comes in, as you know, many different shades, many different hues. That is one of the most preferred in the world today. 4 flex pay of $22.28. It's 712155. By the way, it's set in solid 10 karat white gold. So maybe we want to give the gift of Tanzanite to somebody. Also, the December birthstone, one of them is Tanzanite. So a great way to celebrate there as well. Okay, let's get started. What we have is really a little bit of everything in this hour. I have things that you've never seen before. I've got things that I've never presented in 20 years of being on TV. We're gonna start off with this. I have, I believe, 7 to go around. It is our beautiful mandarin orange and garnet necklace, the likes of which, well, you've just never seen anything quite like it in your life. I wanna jump into a presentation with our special guest. She is truly not only an extraordinary authority in the world of jewelry and gemstones, she is a lovely, lovely lady. The fabulous Jana Lauren is joining us live. It is so good to see you. How are you?
I am well. How are you, Adam? Thank you all for having me.
We are never on enough, and you are such a great voice for wonderful gemstones and jewelry. And Jana, we've got such a selection tonight.
Oh my gosh, we have some of the rarest gemstones in the world tonight, which is like we have gemstones that you might possibly never see again. So kicking it off with this unreal necklace, mandarin garnet, just so you realize, this is the most desired garnet when it comes to the spessartite family. So spessartite is all your oranges and browns and reds and garnet. Mandarin spessartite is like the bee's knees, Adam. We are setting the bar high, and this has diamond pave style stations. This neck piece, the quality, the clarity is something that is just exceptional. If you have ever dreamed of this, and you have to realize garnets are all natural in color, there is no color enhancement. Look at that unreal color. It's just captivating.
I mean, okay, first of all, I just grabbed it so everybody could see, Jana, because this is unbelievable. It's 18 karat white gold, genuine diamonds. It's a feature price of $908. We are going to be moving off this in about 45 seconds. The intensity, the vivid color is amazing. I don't even know where to begin. Jana, what do you even say about it? It's just out of this world.
Well, can I just, Adam, is there any way you could show the clasp real quick? Because you can see it from across the room. I mean, this is a showstopper. Angie, even with your salmon pink top, it pops. Like, it's this unbelievable, captivating color. But if you look at the clasp, this is so high-end. Garnets of this color and clarity are so rare, they even put diamonds on this clasp. It's 18 karat gold for a reason. This is one I would take it to a jeweler and watch their jaw drop, right? That's, I mean, there's no other way to put it. This is a collector's dream. I was so excited when I saw this. And how many did you say there are, Adam? Like less than 10?
There are now 4 left if anybody would like to place their orders. 908. Yeah,
we got an 8.
We knew this would be popular because we just don't see anything like it. That's why we have to move along, folks. I encourage you to grab it while you can. Special feature prices right there of $908, and of course it is on FlexPay. All right, we're gonna move along. This will be a fast and furious hour. Jana and I are gonna keep you, hopefully, I suppose, scintillated and stuck to and glued to your TV. Next up, we were talking to Mr. Jay King about his obsession with opals. I think Jay would be excited to see this. Folks, this is obviously what truly dreams are made of. This is a 14 karat yellow gold, Ethiopian opal. I believe, yes, there are 18 opals in here. And if you break that down, Jana, you know that's what, like $133 or so per opal. Where on God's green earth would you find that? And these are 8x6. Jana, this is, when you think of the perfect opal, you think of this.
This is another one that is a true treasure, because 8x6 millimeters, opals, because of their density, are always going to appear larger, which is why we don't put a carat weight, because that might be like a carat, but it's gonna look like a absolutely massive gem when you get it home. Also, Ethiopian opals are one of the only opals in the world that can be faceted. And look at the powerful presence and the colors. So the play of color on your television screen is never gonna come through the way that you're gonna see it when you get it home. But the fact that you can see vivid reds, fiery oranges, unbelievable greens, and these unreal kind of, you know, oceanesque blues all within that gem on TV, this is going to blow you away with an explosion of color when you get it home. And then, Adam, it has 25 points of diamonds. It's all 14 karat gold. That bracelet is just unbelievable.
I do want to stress to everybody, what you see on your screen is the HSN price. What you don't see is the appraised value. I really want to urge anybody who orders this, please take this to your jeweler, safely, of course, and get it valued and appraised. I think you'll be blown away. You'll be absolutely blown away as to what this comes back at. I mean, there's a lot here, from the 14 karat yellow gold to one of the finest examples of beautiful Ethiopian opal that we've seen on HSN. So even though I might not say it every time, I want you to know that our price is always going to be significantly and substantially lower than what you would expect to pay in a regular jewelry store. Jana, you mentioned the play of color and seeing greens and pinks and every color under the rainbow. I mean, look, I'm not even having to even try to show this off. It jumps out of the screen.
The more shocking thing to me, though, Adam, is the fact that your studio lights are drowning out that color.
There you go.
So I can only imagine, you know, like the look on your face when you get this home.
Yes.
And you have to understand that when you see the red, so red is the last color to develop in an opal.
Okay.
These are massive in size. They're all solitaires. They could have each been put into a gold ring. They're a powerful presence. So this is that elite finishing piece. This is that collector's piece. If you're an October birthday, if you want to give that gift of good luck, this is a piece that changes the entirety of your jewelry wardrobe. Truly, Ethiopian opal, it's an all-natural gemstone. It's said to be the lost opal of Cleopatra. It is something that is one of very few gemstones outside of, one of very few opals outside of Mexican fire opal that can actually be faceted. Most have to be done in cabochons or doublets or triplets. And just how this is going to go with everything and tie back with everything in your jewelry wardrobe, it's going to be that ultimate elegant finishing piece.
We love it.
It truly is extraordinary.
Take advantage of FlexPay. It's the best way to pay. We'll take the price and split it over 4 months of well, basically $545 and change, and we'll send it to you. You can try it on. If you don't love it, you send it back and get a refund of the purchase price. You can't go into many jewelry stores and ask to split up the payments with no fees or interest. We are proud and happy to do it. Thank you for your orders. I have fewer than 5 to go around now for the entire country. I hope it brings you much health and happiness over a lifetime. Thank you for your orders on our Ethiopian opal. We're going to move along to one of our showstoppers in the hour. Remember, the Tanzanite earrings are coming up. First of all, we're going to do our collection of pearls. You know the pearl necklace is on the way. Before we do the pearl necklace, we're going to start with genuine Akoya pearl stud earrings. Now, folks, we originally had planned 10 minutes on this. They cut it down to 4 because I only have, is it 200 now left, Kevin, on this? Fewer than 300, about 200 and something. Guys, I haven't said this all night. I have to say this right now. Run to the phone to order the earrings and the necklace. Genuine Akoya. I'll let Jana tell you, but this is Japanese saltwater, rarer than, of course, freshwater cultured pearls. The luster, the brilliance, the amazing elements to genuine Akoya through the roof. If you and I and Jana went to 5th Avenue or Rodeo Drive and looked to find genuine Akoyas, we wouldn't be getting them for $119. 3.5 minutes left. Jana, there's good deals, and then there's steals. This is a steal.
Well, you already know that, you know, Josh and his family, they pride themselves on literally finding the best values in pearls in the world. That's what they do at Imperial Pearls. And you have to understand, so I was shocked because I really wish, Adam, that we had an appraisal value on this piece.
I know.
And the reason being is Akoya pearls are that true Japanese pearl. This is a pearl that originated with Mikimoto.
Right.
It's a saltwater pearl. There's no ever guarantee on a good harvest when it comes to Akoya pearls. Josh goes to the same pearl farms as these high-end brands like Mikimoto and other brands you see out there in Akoya pearls. He selects from the same harvest that they do. If you've never seen an Akoya in person because you've been out there and seen what they sell for in retail, get this home and see the difference in the orient, see the difference in the luster, see the majestic colors within the gem, because you'll be blown away. If your granddaughter is graduating from high school, your daughter, your sister, think of the most iconic statement piece in the world. It's a pearl strand and a pearl stud. And we've got both for you. Akoya, when it comes to these fresh water, they set the bar like no other. This is a huge, and you know I was going to say it, shopportunity. We've got 2 coming up with those Tanzanite studs. You know it is, Adam.
Dude, our job is to kind of steer you towards the very best irresistible offers, because everything in the show is fabulous, but there are a handful of items that are must-haves. If you've always wanted a pair of beautiful Akoya pearl earrings, this is your chance to do it. It is, from my understanding, the lowest price ever that we've had on this size, a 7.5 to 8 millimeter. I mean, the fact, Jana, you're going to have these forever. These are not fashion pearls. These are not faux. These are the real deal.
Well, they're in gold. They're 7.5 to 8 millimeters. So they're that classic size that you can always wear, that you're always going to be comfortable in. This is going to be your go-to piece. And this is also a great one to think about as giving a holiday gift. I mean, we are not that far out from the holidays. It is creeping up on us. And to get them at this value and knowing that they are the pearl that sets the bar around the world, I mean, that is an iconic look. Angie, you look fantastic. Like, you're ready to go anywhere, because that's the ultimate classic, iconic style that we all dream of, that old Hollywood refined look. This becomes your heirloom piece.
It suits every lady. It suits every woman. It's ageless and forever and timeless. With everyone on the phone, fewer now than 150 before it's sold out. We're doing flex pay of $30 if you'd like to order. 696051. Okay, I'm going to put them down and I'm going to keep them out next to our necklace, because obviously they are made for one another. The earrings will be sold out shortly. The necklace has already pre-sold over 25% of its entire quantity. So we'll kind of jump to the necklace. How many left in the 18-inch, please, Kevin? I have 130 left in the 18-inch, and the final few in the 20-inch. What you are seeing is not a mistake, folks. It's $81 and $85. So we're gonna jump in here, but I wanna say this right out of the gate, if I may. Folks, I don't have an appraised value on the 20-inch version, okay, I don't. On my card, I do have an appraised value on the 18-inch version. And I want to tell you what that is, because it'll give you some idea of how much the value and the savings are. If you look at our screen, you'll see the HSN price is $250, $249.99, okay? And the 18-inch...
Which is amazing.
Which is amazing. The 18-inch clearance price is $81. Our appraised value is $378. On the 18-inch, the appraised value is nearly $400, basically 4 times the price that we're asking. The 20-inch, therefore, by default, is surely appraised at a higher price than even that. So bear that in mind. Already these are flying. Jana, these are big. These are not tiny. These are not small. These are big and beautiful.
They're incredible. There is no other word. This is a bold, astonishing neck piece. I was so excited. I got to present these one other time, and let me tell you, the first time that Josh came in and debuted these, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, "We will never bring you this set again."
Yes.
10.5 to 11.5 millimeter pearls take up to 6 years to cultivate. These are freshwater cultured pearls. They are exceptional in their orient and in their gorgeous luster, but they take up to 6 years. Now imagine, look at that strand around Angie's neck. Not only do you have to match them on those colors that they're radiating, you then have to match them on size. You then have to hand knot them. You have to go through hundreds, if not thousands of pearls to match them on size, shape, orient, and luster. Then hand knot them into a strand, then do the extra wiring that he does around that snap ball closure to give you that added level of luxury and security. This is a lifetime statement piece. This piece to me is one of the biggest jaw droppers I have seen. And let me tell you, having worked with pearls out in the retail market, even that appraisal value, it's a fantastic opportunity for you. This is something that you'll add to your jewelry wardrobe. It's not your average strand. Your average strand is 6 millimeters. Adam, that's a magnificent presence.
That's
everything, a jaw dropper.
It's everything you want in a beautiful necklace. Yeah. Certainly when you talk about classic and classy, nothing outdoes a pearl necklace for sure. With these, I want you to know, it's that irresistible feeling. They're cool to the touch, but they're comforting. It's that luster and that beautiful brilliance that you would imagine, individually knotted, just like Jana said. The only question is, do you want to go for the 18-inch or the 20-inch? In the 18-inch, yeah, both. In the good answer.
Well, because that layer.
In the 18-inch, I have fewer now than 75, and the most popular choice, I'm being told, is that 20-inch version. Jana, give me some guidance on the 18 versus the 20. I mean, sure, at this value, you could buy 2 for less than the price of 1 at retail, right?
Yes. So I would actually, personally, how my style is, I love that layered look because I often wear a pearl strand with a blazer, and that looks fantastic under a blazer. But the thing about pearl strands is they're not just that dress up strand anymore. They're not that like special occasion strand or that businesswoman strand. What we've watched, and a lot of it happened to do with a show where one Miss Bradshaw would accessorize a lot of her outfits with pearls, is we've now watched that people wear pearls with a tank top, with a jean jacket, with, you know, a casual look. And it's become more about style almost than it has become about sophistication, but it's both. A pearl strand doesn't go in and out of fashion. It's the definition of iconic fashion, of classic style. But now you can pair it back with your jeans and your t-shirt. Now you can pair it back with, you know, that dress up look or that businesswoman look. But you need one for every occasion. And that adds that added level of elegance if you can do them both. But here's the other thing I'm going to tell you on this strand is I was blown away when I heard Josh talk about it because he brought in with him a $10,000 strand of stunning Australian South Sea pearls when he brought in this strand, Adam.
Yep.
And you could hardly tell a difference.
Right.
The presence that you are receiving is the ultimate statement when it comes to a pearl strand. Up to 6 years for one of those. And they are perfectly matched. It's already said that, you know, this is something Josh and his family cannot bring back. And this is a family that's been in the pearl business since the 1800s. They know a few people, you know, they know how to get the best.
There's a value to the Imperial Pearls Josh Brazar name, though. You know, it is so well known, it is so familiar around the globe, that there is a value and a premium there that people spend because they know the quality and the consistency is going to be as good as it gets. The one thing that I think is apparent, look, you can find pearl necklaces for $81, but they're not going to be this size. I mean, we're looking at 10.5 to 11.5 millimeter. So these are big. One of the most, I suppose, common complaints that we have over the years is, you know, people love a great value on a pearl necklace, but they don't want them small. They want the bigger size, the more beautiful size, and that's exactly what this is. It's got that rarity, that beauty to it, and certainly the luxury to it, which is the ultimate word for this. Okay, for the both, I have now more than 55% of the entire quantity sold out. The smaller size, I have fewer than 2 dozen now. The reality is the 20 inches, like $3 or $4 more. Maybe you get one for you and one as a gift. I mean, Jana, you're a jewelry expert. You and I could go and buy faux jewelry, fashion jewelry, and spend double this price.
I was just gonna say, so way back when I went to a wedding and, you know, I was buying shoes. And, you know, in a shoe store is not really where you buy your jewelry. Now, give me some credit. I was literally, guys, I was 18 years old. Okay, so stop. I hadn't learned everything I needed to learn. So again, this was like 20 some odd years ago. And I picked up a faux pearl strand for right around the same price.
There you go.
But that's the thing. It's like what you are receiving is pure elegance at its finest. You are receiving a statement that becomes an heirloom gift. Yeah. I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, this is not your average pearl strand. Your average pearl strand is 6 millimeters. This is almost double. This is sheer elegance at its finest. And if you've been contemplating a pearl strand for your daughter or your granddaughter, one of the things I think that's coming more forward in the pearl front is it's no longer just those small pearls. You know, Adam, we really want that statement piece, and that brings it.
Jana, we've sold out the 18-inch. The 18-inch is gone. Look, the hardest thing is trying to steer you to the best, not the best items, but the ones that you should definitely get. In all the shows that I do, we just don't offer pearl necklaces of this quality at $81. And please remember, the 18-inch had I know it doesn't say it on the screen, but it says it on my card. The 18-inch had an appraised value of $378. So if the 18-inch was appraised at $378, that means a 20-inch would surely be appraised at well over $400. And when we say appraised...
And I think that's extraordinary either way.
Well, and it's fair because you send it to 3 individual appraisers and we always take the lowest appraisal. So is it a good deal? It's beyond a good deal. Again, gifts, gifts, gifts. You gotta think about who you could buy this for. I mean, this is a gift of a lifetime.
Adam, so one of my favorite memories, and I don't know if she's watching, but if she is, hi Nana and hi Papa. My Nana bought my pearls for every occasion. So every occasion I had, so my 16th birthday, she got me pearl earrings and I got to get my ears pierced. For my high school graduation, I got, I don't know if I remember it was the necklace or the bracelet, but every monumental occasion in my life, my Nana gave me my pearls, and that is something you just never forget.
We love
you just
Nana.
Never forget.
We love Nana.
To talk about a giftable going into the holiday season, you know, what an exception. And you're not giving a gift, like you are giving an ultimate statement heirloom piece.
Thank you for your orders on this. 078671 is your item number. I have fewer than 100 left. If you'd like to order, I'll let you know when it's officially sold out. One of the buys of the night, that's for sure. Okay, we have a lot going on, including an offer on our HSN credit card. If you apply today and you get approved, you can take $20 off your first single item purchase. Call us on 1-800-695-1418. What can Jana and I do to keep you really excited? I've got Tanzanite earrings at a crazy, crazy value. I've got a ring that will just knock your socks off for half off. Lots more after this.
Love FlexPay at HSN? Then don't miss our Flex the Halls event. Gift now, pay over time with no interest. And we're celebrating with something extra special to make your Merry even more extraordinary. Flex the Halls starts Friday.
What what happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely the Today Special always got me excited because it's always at a great value.
I definitely watch for the Today Special at midnight. Whether or not I need it, just want it. And this is the one that you've been waiting for.
The Today Special is very tempting to shop.
I'd pop in online just about every day. I know it's a good value.
It's our top selling Today Special ever.
It gives me that extra push, you know, it's a no-brainer.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
You see this? That's called trifolite. I've never even heard of it. Trifolite. We'll tell you about that in a few moments' time. We're going to unlock the jewelry vault. There's a lot to get to. Solid gold pieces, rose gold pieces. I mean, really, the creme de la creme. And of course, those Tanzanite earrings, which are just going to blow the doors off the building. Excuse me, I'm getting emotional. Let's move on to this next piece. This is our jewelry vault. This is our 10-carat rose gold, nearly a carat of beautiful diamonds, pave set. Jana, this is brand new. It's making its first outing on TV. Our HSN regular price, that's not the appraised value, but the HSN price is over $1,400. Look at this. Sizes 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jana, talk to us about these dreams coming true because there's a lot of diamonds in here.
Well, Adam, you picked the right piece to get emotional on. Let me tell you. So Mary Beth messaged me yesterday, and that's our jewelry buyer. And Mary Beth says to me, oh my gosh, I have a ring that's so good, I'm going to overnight it to you.
Adam, my gosh.
You know something is spectacular. This comes from one of the most influential, if not the most influential diamond mine in history. And about a month ago, they announced that they're closed. Tupani, no more. And that's the Argyle mine in Australia. Pink diamonds, the majority of them in the world, have come from this mine. And they are no longer open for business. It was responsible for around 40% of the world's overall diamonds. And literally, this mine has been the top producer of pink diamonds ever. 1/10 of 1% of all the diamonds mined in the world are naturally colored. And you have an entire center showcase of natural pink diamonds, all set beautifully together so that they look like a single solitaire. The brilliance is exceptional. And if you look at the detailing on this ring, that's one of the things, Adam, that blew me away. The white diamonds that are in the initial halo, some are larger and some are smaller.
I see.
So that it flows naturally with no gaps. So basically, all you get is sparkle as opposed to like holes or seams in your ring. And same with that outer edge. Then if you look at the shoulders, there's 4 round diamonds set like a princess. And then you have the shoulders of more pave style white diamonds, accenting of rhodium. And in the back, it's fully finished with hearts kissing on the undergallery.
It's available.
Flawless.
Final quantities in each of the sizes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very popular on this ring. We thought it would be. One and only time on TV. This is not scheduled to be reordered. I want to move to the tennis bracelet, please, Jana, because this is out of this world and it looks so good with the ring. The tennis bracelet has a lot to it. Obviously, you've got the flower shapes, rose gold stations, white gold stations, all 14 karat, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's all 14 karat. It's elite workmanship. There is unbelievable mill graining detail. And both the bracelet and the ring lay so flat. You are looking at just shy of a ½ a carat on that bracelet. It's 24 points of white diamonds, 24 points of pink diamonds. And then you have both rhodium, 14 karat white gold, and then the 14 karat rose gold in these gorgeous stations. Round stations for your white diamonds, almost a floral-esque presence or a butterfly presence on your pink. But it's all about the close-up details. Also, Adam, when a gemstone is now like pretty much mined out, say mined is closed, not like closing anymore.
It's done.
Officially, the pink diamond mine is pretty much gone. What's the first thing you're going to stop making? A bracelet. You are not going to put in a bracelet what you could be putting in an entire separate piece of jewelry and sell it for multiple pieces.
It's true.
When the gemstone is, you know, two-penny as far as the main mine goes.
The reality is, I mean, Jana, you're saying it right. It's the allure of what we can't have. It's the allure of what we can't have anymore. And that's why I believe there is such a demand for it now. When we were informed that we were going to be doing this show and that there's going to be pieces in here from the Argyle mine, that was a big, big deal because it's not something you see every day on HSN. We have our final 3 now to go around on the beautiful tennis bracelet. The ring's still available in a couple sizes, so I encourage you to call in and ask about that. It is on 4 flex pay of $635. Okay, we're gonna move along to the necklace. Is this the, okay, did I say it right, Jane, at trifolite?
Well, so some people call it trifolite, some people call it tripolite. So it's kind of it's a very, very rare gem. And like, we can't express the level of rarity. So for me, Adam, I've been in the jewelry industry for 15 plus years. Yeah. I've never seen it in person.
Well, I've just never even heard of it.
So I was on the Gem Society, because I always do a lot of research when it comes to these. I like to hear everybody's points of view, everything. I was on Gem Society's website earlier today, and literally they have a disclaimer that says, with a gemstone as rare as tripolite, basically no gemologists have ever seen it. Wow. Specimens are that rare.
Well,
because
there you go.
You don't even get to see it. So when you think of rare, and first off, I can't even look at, this is over 200 carats. It's all natural in color. The crystals can be dichroic, which means if light hits them in a certain manner, they can often have a color shift. This is a crystal that when gem quality is discovered, it just doesn't happen. So if it does happen, the main mines are in Brazil, Madagascar, actually next door in New Hampshire, because I'm in Maine. There's one there. There is actually mines throughout the United States, but it's typically a gray brown, a gray blue, or a gray green.
Okay.
This color comes from Madagascar only. There is no color enhancement, and it is unbelievably rare to find something of this level. It's to me, it's jaw-dropping, but it's astonishing. There are no words to describe it because it's that rare.
Well, it's also rare but popular on HSN. Kevin, how many did you say left now? Was it? There's fewer than 70 to go around. There's the rarity, the scarcity, the feeling of having something nobody else is going to have. I mean, really, that's the case. We don't have anything else like it at all in our assortment. But also, there's the beauty of the color. How do you describe the color, Jana? This is really, I mean, it pops.
Well, I was so excited when we got this piece that I actually immediately emailed and said, I need to see one in person. Like, I have to see it. Yeah. Because I've never been able to see this gemstone in all my years working with gems and jewelry. It's an all natural color, but it's this bright, bright orange with hints of little reds in it. Yeah. So the great thing about this color, and by the way, that's a gold clasp. Like, this is done at the finest level. 200 carats of an all-natural gemstone that you can't walk into a jewelry store back home and find. It would have to be a custom or a special order. Think about bright orange, rockin' orange and red gemstones. Fire opal. Yep. Imperial topaz. Yep. Paparacha sapphire. Mandarin garnet. Now think of all the prices of any one of those at 200 carats. This, to me, is an absolute treasure. When you talk about something for the gem lovers out there that you just won't find anywhere else, and this is my favorite fall color, but at the same time, if you think about that color with the salmon top that Angie's wearing, it easily transitions into a spring color. It easily transitions into a summer color, and that is a conversation piece.
Well, Jana, it's a thrill to see something different, see something so unique and so new. Obviously, as we get close to a sellout, I want you to know at home that, again, you have the luxury of trying it on in your home. You know, we're racing through it, but I want you to know you've got till the end of January to make the mind up. If you don't love it, you send it back to us. I wish you were here because I'd love for you to try it on now, to be honest with you. I think you'd fall head over heels. The images that I had seen of it did not do the color justice at all. It's something special, and like Jana, you said to me on the phone, you know, encourage everybody to search it out, seek it out, look online and find more about trifolite or trifolite, however you want to say it. But whichever way you say it, the one thing that everybody can say is it is spectacular and so very unique. You can see we're counting backwards down to a sellout. I wish we had more, we don't have any.
I think it's almost sad, right, Adam? Because you look for a gemstone like this online and you really don't find a whole lot because it's that rare of a phosphate mineral. The name itself in Greek actually means family of three, referring to the main three ions that typically make up this gem, which is lithium, iron, and manganese. But again, this gem, when you do find it, tends to be in gray colors, grayish browns, you know, blues. It's not this vibrant, all-natural gem from Madagascar that we have. This isn't something that we're going to probably bring back and be like, oh, here, we've got hundreds more. Like, it doesn't work like that with this gem.
And don't forget, it's 10 karat gold. The beautiful clasp at the back is solid 10 karat gold. It's a winner. It's just a winner. And I think that color just appeals to everybody. Stay in the ordering process. I'll let you know when that one's sold out. Still to come, our Tanzanite earrings at a blowout price. Everybody's excited. When we get there, you'll know it, trust me. Something else that's coming up, we have beautiful rings on the way as well. If you're looking for a fabulous ring with genuine, gorgeous gemstones and diamonds, that's going to be on the horizon. In fact, you can get a sneak peek right now of the two options that we have right here. Look at the style of this. This is fit for a princess, that is for sure. Oh my gosh, this was the one. Forgive me, I've been so bombarded with all these beautiful pieces. This is the $700 ring that we're doing for $399. Very quickly, Jana, what were the two options again? One of them, is it Tanzanite?
Yes, it's a Tanzanite. It's a 65-point Tanzanite with 46 points of diamonds. And then you have a 1-carat kunzite solitaire with 32 points of white diamonds and 13 points of pink diamonds.
Okay, guys, we're going to just do this now because there's only 50 left total. So if you want it, jump on in. Sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the double halo. It's that beautiful twist. Genuine and gorgeous, 14 karat gold. I want to draw your attention again. The HSN price is $700. Look at the clearance price. Okay, Jana, you got 60 seconds. Tell us all that you can.
Okay, so notice the split shank. Get this one size back home. Find a finger to put it on. Like, it doesn't matter which way you go, both of them, and I would highly recommend getting this appraised back home.
Yes.
So the funny thing about this ring is in Sumit's original airing, he was laughing at the price, which was not this clearance price, and basically being like, I can't make that ring for this price. Who priced it like that? You did, Sumit. You did. But at the same time, this is a huge opportunity. It's designer elegance at its finest. Pink and white diamonds with your kunzite, beautiful Tanzanite and diamonds in 14 karat gold. Adam, you and I have seen silver rings with Tanzanite. Like, this is just, what a great opportunity if you don't own these gemstones. An engagement ring. Look at the split shank, the beautiful detail, and this is one that you could get sized back home.
Well, I'll tell you something, Jana, stay with us. I know there's more to come. This one here, the kunzite, this would look wonderful with an outfit that the amazing Amy Morrison has on right now. Amy Morrison, I need to bring this over to you. This would be a perfect match. How are you?
Oh, Adam, I miss you. How are you? It's been a long time, but Adam and I have got a great show coming up for everybody. Amy and Adam home for the holidays, so wait till you see what we've got in store for you. That's gonna be coming up. But in the meantime, let's talk about the romance of life, living life to its fullest, and that's exactly what our today's special is all about. It's La Vie Belle from Lancôme, which means life is beautiful. We're bringing to you an HSN limited edition exclusive jeweled bottle. That sells for $99 by itself. We're also including a full size of the body lotion, that's $50. You're also receiving that beautiful roller ball. It's $29. You get it all today for under $20. We can send it delivery direct to anyone on your holiday list, in particular yourself. This is the #1 selling fragrance here at HSN. In fact, for Lancôme, this is their #1 selling worldwide. And do you know here in the US, this is on its way to becoming the #1 best-selling fragrance, and you've got an HSN exclusive deal. Relax. We've got Lancôme for the next 2 hours, big customer choice award winner. So we've got a lot of goodies, a lot of buy one, get ones, new tricks is back, and so much more. But anyway, Adam, you look very handsome.
Right, well, thank you. Well, you know, I've had all this fancy jewelry, Amy. I had to dress up a little bit.
Oh, well, you and I like to get dressed up.
I know we do. Like we did Friday night show, remember?
I know, all dressed up, nowhere to go.
Story of my life. Love you, Amy Morrison. See you soon.
Love you, bye, sweetie.
The amazing Amy on the way shortly with a brand new Today's Special from Lancome. Guys, we're gonna just do it now, just to save the hassle, because a lot of people are calling in and say, when are you getting to it? When are you doing it? We're just gonna do it now. Let's get these sold out. Still, once these are sold out, I don't need to tune out. I've got so many great things, but everybody wants the Tanzanite earrings. They're only $89.13. The price is remarkable. What's more important than the price is the quality, and you're about to see how beautiful these are in terms of that revered color of Tanzanite that is the most prestigious. I'll get the exact number of how many are available. This is the last ever time on television. These will not be reordered. Okay, there are 520. They'll be gone within 5 or 6 minutes, obviously. Genuine, they are set in solid 10 karat white gold. So these are 10 karat white gold. The findings, the surround, the gallery, it's all solid gold. So please know that only solid 10 karat white gold is touching your ear. And that Tanzanite that you're seeing is in total a carat cumulatively a carat in value. Less than $23 on FlexPay. Birthstone, one of the birthstones for December. Tanzanite continues to be one of the most revered and enjoyable and enjoyed gemstones around the world, and one of the most collected gemstones around the world. We do a lot of fabulous Tanzanite, but I can tell you we don't do Tanzanite earrings of this quality at this price. And again, I don't want to sound like a broken record. At this price with 10 karat solid gold, anybody tuning in would be truly would be typically mistaken thinking these were in sterling silver. Jana, I can't imagine they will last long. This is one of those buys of a lifetime, but Tanzanite has been the stone of a lifetime, right?
It truly has. Like, if you go back and look at the story of Tanzanite, and I was fortunate enough to go to the mines in 2013. And even when I was at the mines in 2013, I can tell you 2 things happened. Number one, I actually didn't buy Tanzanite locally because it was so pricey back then even. And number 2, I spoke to miners who had gone into those mines for months at a time and found nothing. Literally gone in every single day, dug and dug and dug and found nothing. We now sit at this pivotal moment where the Tanzanite mine is actually the deepest, if not one of the deepest colored gemstone mine in the world. And every day those miners go down there and they look and look and look. It was actually that big blue box store that discovered this gem and brought it to the forefront of the gem industry. And when they did that, they said that this is the gem discovery of our lifetime. Since then, every major gemological institution has given Tanzanite anywhere from 16 to 20 years. And the reason they say that is you now have to look at it. We sit at a moment where this is one of the deepest gemstone mines in the world. And every day they go and dig and dig and dig. None of this, the rarity, the scarcity would matter if this wasn't one of the most beautiful and majestic gemstones you've ever laid eyes on. It has this unbelievable presence where you see these flashes of raspberry red in the gem, and it's this blue purple color that's captivating. In good gem quality Tanzanite, the clarity is exceptional. So because of that, it is one of the most desired colored gemstones in the world. It's a reason why it's taken the gemstone world by storm. When I was speaking a few years back to the son of the gentleman who's brought this to Tiffany & Company, brought this gemstone, he told me at one point they'd been going into that mine for over a year and finding nothing.
Wow.
Over a year.
The reality
Adam,
is...
we are sitting at a pivotal moment.
Well, Jana, it's I mean, like you said, like you discussed on the phone, it's wanting it while you can get it, right?
Yeah, it truly is. And the thing is, so we're looking at a piece. These are done in 10 karat white gold. The post, every piece of this, and I actually have my little pair right here too. Everything in these earrings is done immaculately. The post goes through the center so it sits flush in your ear. There's actually 2 notches on the back, so the post stays on securely. Your back stays on securely. They are a carat total weight, so that they're that ideal size. This is something that right now, if you don't own Tanzanite, change that.
Right, right.
If your granddaughter doesn't, your daughter doesn't, if you're a father and you have a daughter, put this away for her wedding day. Save it and give her that pop of blue.
With everyone that's dialing in, Kevin, would you say there's about 250 left, 300 left? Okay, they are going a little faster. I'd said 5 minutes. We think about 3 minutes now before they're completely gone. Just while, and again, 10 karat white gold.
Congratulations.
Beautiful, gorgeous Tanzanite in a premium quality, which is why you're seeing that depth of color. I do want to tell you, for those asking about the ring is available as well. It's $14.99, so $1,499. If you'd like to add that to your order, of course, maybe you've been looking for a Tanzanite and diamond ring. And then we also have a tennis bracelet.
2 carat solitaire.
Yeah, that's in the center, 2 carat solitaire on the Tanzanite. And then the bracelet, there's a 6.5, a 7 1/4, or an 8-inch, and that gives you up to 6 3/4 of a carat of beautiful Tanzanite in there. But again, Jana, to your point, it's one of the more recent discoveries, but the impact that it's had, not just here in the US, but around the world, has been, I think, unlike virtually anything else in recent history.
Well, late 1960s, and you look at this gemstone, and again, you know, none of the scarcity, the rarity, anything would matter if it wasn't so striking, Adam. You know, it has that pleochroic manner about it, so it has these flashes of raspberry red when you get top quality. One of the things I think you're probably seeing more of, and one of the things I've seen more of in the last few years, is we're no longer seeing the color and clarity that we're accustomed to seeing, which is part of the reason things like this go on clearance. Because we simply cannot replace them in the caliber and the quality that you want. But to get these in gold, that's an heirloom gift. This is an extraordinary, this is your opportunity. I never, like, drop everything you're doing. Except the glass of wine. Don't drop the glass of wine. Just gently set it to the side and run to the phone. And I wouldn't just think of like, okay, I need a pair for myself.
Right.
I would think of, I need a pair for myself, my granddaughter, my sister, my best friend. Imagine someone opening that box, and Angie, they pop just, and you have this beautiful dark hair, but I can still see that radiant color. But imagine handing your best friend this if they're a December birthday.
Yeah.
You know, your daughter, your granddaughter, your, you know.
Jana, I just.
Your lunch date.
Jana, I just sold a box of chocolates the other day for this same price, and that's a box of chocolates. You buy a bouquet of flowers, it's this price. This is genuine 10 karat gold, white gold, and beautiful Tanzanite. So again, your mind's got a race. Who could you buy these for?
One of the world's most coveted gems.
It's your sister, it's your granddaughter, it's mom, it's your girlfriend, it's your wife, it's anybody. It's that gift of a genuine gemstone that is so beloved, that does flatter every face, every skin coloring, and is forever. Again, we see lots of fabulous Tanzanite. We don't see Tanzanite at this price, and again, of this quality. That's, I think, what gets diluted down so much, Jana, is there's so many different variants of Tanzanite, and some is not quite as good as others.
No. Oh, Adam, I worked in the Caribbean for years, and I can honestly say with no qualms, like I've seen sterling silver prices higher than this.
Wow.
You know, the thing about it is when you're looking at getting quality Tanzanite, and if you go read, there's some excellent reviews on these earrings. Yes. And Adam, actually, you and I think we debuted these back on your birthday.
It's true, yay!
And they flew out. Yeah. I mean, they were just flying out of the building because you think about that, and they were more back then. You think about getting that ideal size, that 1 carat, so a 1/2 carat in each ear, in gold, something that if you have a metal sensitivity, you don't have to worry about, with the added layer of, when you look at these, you have a double notch back here. The post goes straight through the center. So if you have a little tear in your ear, it's designed to sit flush in your ear. Every detail is just immaculately done. And that's for a piece of jewelry under $100.
That's why it's so extremely successful. And this is the last time ever on air. So these are not returning. Not only because we're going to sell them out, but just we simply can't achieve this price point again. Even our regular price, when we did debut them, Jana and I, back in May, was $150, and it was a great deal at $150. Yeah. To get them at $89 and change is just remarkable. Do the flex pay, get them home, try them on, or give them as a gift for somebody, because they will cherish them and I know love them. Jana, final words on our Tanzanite earrings.
I just treat yourself. You know, we have all had a hard quarantine, okay? This is the year that you have to dress up for yourself. You've got to do that. So whether it's yourself or a loved one you're holiday shopping for, this is an extraordinary moment to finally add Tanzanite to your jewelry wardrobe. Okay, you were telling us a little bit about this ring. Let's just spend a moment or so here to kind of dive in so everybody can really get to grips on this. This is not ordinary by any stretch of the imagination. No. Did you say that was 2 carats? Please get an appraisal. Yes, it is. It's a 2-carat solitaire.
Wow. Think
about what you've been told that Tanzanite goes priced out per carat of that caliber. We're talking the finest blueberry blues, unbelievable raspberry pop. It has a 1/2 carat of scintillating diamonds just dripping down the shoulders, a fully finished undergallery, a substantial amount of gold. This is a piece that marks a moment in time for you. This is a piece that becomes your ultimate cocktail ring.
And let me tell you, sizing 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I love the soft lines to this. I really do. I love that prong setting, the way it just kind of widens out. And you say dripping with diamonds, it really is. But look how, Jane, look how perfectly they're set. It's the perfect backdrop to that intensity of the color of the Tanzanite, isn't it?
This is just, I mean, this is a ring, you know, one of those breathtaking moments that if you were sitting at a candlelight dinner across from me at a restaurant, that I would just see from 10 tables away, because it's that captivating. The white pop of those fiery diamonds and then that rich blueberry blue center, it really is one of those rings that just, it grabs your attention. You gravitate towards it. I mean, I can see that, Adam, from across the room on my own finger.
Oh, sure.
On the screen. And just so you know, I'm like this big on the phone screen. Like, you know, like, but it just is a captivating ring.
There's no mistaking it, and there's certainly no hiding it. It's gorgeous. Thank you for your orders. We'll let you know when that's sold out. Again, sizes 6 through 10, single digits in virtually every size now. Don't forget about the beautiful tennis bracelet to go along with it. Doing a $100 saving, so from $6.99 to $5.99 if you order. Before we go, though, one more collection that I believe is brand new, being seen for the first time. We've talked about the Argyle Mine. Closed, no more. Well, what a way to finish the Love silhouette. It's the heart, 14 karat gold, two-tone pink and white diamonds. I have the pendant with necklace, which is 18 inches. This is $541. And I also have the earrings available as well at $725. Jana, what a great way to end the show.
And no better way to say I love you, right? I mean, think about it. There's absolutely no better way to say I love you. These are done in 14 karat gold. Your pendant has 32 points of pink and white diamonds done in that heart shape. You're getting the chain. How often do you go somewhere back home and they say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna give you the chain?
Right.
And then Adam, will you just turn one of the studs around?
Yes.
Because if you look at the back of these, they're perfectly done. So see how that's gonna sit, the stud is again in the center to sit flush in your ear, and they're fully finished so they sit comfortably on your ear. That's a big deal because that is an elegant, beautiful, sizable stud earring. What better way to say I love you than the combination of pink and white diamonds? You've got rose gold, you've got white gold. You can see the fire and brilliance, and they're done in that elegant, timeless heart shape. The heart shape is the perfect way always to say I love you.
What a great way to say I love you this holidays, right?
Yes, yeah, keep one for the holiday and put one away for Valentine's.
Jana, they're telling me our time is up, but thank you so much as always. Such an expert, an authority. We appreciate your guidance and wisdom on all things jewelry. Jana, happy holidays. Great to see you.
Happy holidays. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jana. Stay safe. And thank you to you for shopping with us with Jay King and, of course, this final hour of fine jewelry gifts. Stay with us, though. The night is young, and Amy Morris is going to take you onto a wonderful world with Lancome. Good night, everybody.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Oh, life is beautiful when Lancome brings to us an incredible limited edition exclusive La Vie Belle collection. It's the #1 selling fragrance here at HSN, and it just so happens to be our best buy of the day.